There we go, Twitch. Thank you. Welcome, Nice Beans and Zig. We'll get started in just a minute. I'm currently sharing the stream out. Okay, and that is everywhere. So now let's get started. Let's see, last time we... I remember now. Last time we finished up with dealing with Jimmy Ken. So now we don't have to deal with him anymore. Really, Asayo? And I will be right back already. I am back. So let's get into this with the home security guard. God damn it, Hasayo. You there. You're the detective who took my case. Nice to meet you. My son Naoya, he's a high school freshman, but he's become a shut-in. He won't go to school. I'd like you to find out the reason for this, please. Recently, all he does is stay in those internet chat rooms. And then there's this Athena girl he met there. They seem to have grown quite close. Whenever I bring food up to his room, I can see a girl on the chat screen. If she really is a girl. Well, on the internet you can't know the person's real name, age, or gender, right? Normally he doesn't talk to the family. Athena's the only one he cares about. He's naive and it worries me to think someone is deceiving him. Please, I need you to log on as Naoya and find out what kind of person this Athena really is. I wrote down his ID and password. I don't know if Athena will believe you when... Really, Hasayo? Hello, Kaiba.
Boomer 1 has finally arrived.
Yeah.
Sorry I'm late, I had to do a friggin' errand and it took longer than I thought.
It's okay.
Hey, Boom Squadron is not known for being on time.
No, we are not.
You either, dude.
Technically, I am on time.
Yeah, on Canadian time. Jokes aside, broski.
Okay, also just update the tag information. So now I actually should be in the Digimon Stories Cybersleuth category when searching on Twitch. He's a 15-year-old born in Aomia Prefecture. He hasn't been back to Amori since childhood, but he's always said he'd love to go back. His favorite things are games and sleeping. He's got a good memory. He loves hamburgers, and his favorite colors are green and white. His strength is that he's honest. His weakness is that he's very shy. Seems like a self-proclaimed basement dweller, like everyone says. You think this would be enough for you? Well, anyway, please investigate this Miss Athena. Apparently Hasayo made a new meme for you.
I saw it in Taco.
Oh, hi Anaya. How are you today? Wait, didn't you say you wouldn't be able to log on till later this evening because you were going to take part in the arcade event? Huh? Yesterday you were going on about how you were going to win this thing. You seemed like you were really looking forward to it. Strange. Definitely seems like she's Athena. Actually, how long have you been here today? I want to hear more of your stories now, yeah? Yeah. tell me the rest of your story you were telling me yesterday about what happened when you went to the arcade the other day. Nope, not that one. I mean, you're the one who beat... the one about the beat-em-up competition. You said you used the weakest character, but you still won. And now, it's just a test. Would it be alright if I asked you a few questions?
And I just started my stream up. The people on my side, I'm with RedVampAlucard again, who is doing Digimon Cybersleuth. And I boomered. Anyway, you can continue while I get back to the Xenoverse 2 story.
Yeah, that was it. A student, though you said you would always stay at home. But second question, why do you say your favorite food is? That's right, you definitely said you like hamburgers. Maybe the questions were too easy. Last question is something that I always wanted to ask you about. That's such a guy thing to say. You're definitely Naoya. No, he's really shy. He would never come right out and say he likes me. He'd just compliment me on my nice points instead. Now I'm sure you're a fake. You're using Naoya's account. What do you want? Just stop. Stop pretending you're Naoya! Yep. Really glad started up with getting ultimate level Digimon.
It's a good idea, man.
Well, you just saw who we have to fight. Who we have to fight for this case now? The Mega level Digimon Minervamon.
Ooh, I got the boxer costume.
Damn, Devimon, get out of my way! Okay, wrong portal. Yes, Sasayo, 2 grays and a wolf. Oh, actually, 2 grays, 2 wolves, a giant bug, and a mechanical rabbit.
It's a cyber rabbit.
Speaking of, do I even have enough memory to digivolve someone? Digivolve. No, I do not. Did I pick up, did I get it? Ooh, yes, I do have a memory up, yes. Which means now let's start this stream off right. You can't digivolve yet. What's your attack in? 81. And you're a fighter, so that should be your best stat to be going up right now. so then. Kabuterimon Digivolve 2! Mega Kabuterimon. Actually, can I Digivolve with Greymon Blue? Oh, again, wrong Greymon. Also not you. There you are. Yes, I can, but we'll go over memory. Hello, Soul!
I'm getting my ass kicked by Vegeta.
Oof, okay, yeah, that explains why Digivolving will take it up. Basically just started. And now have a Mega Kabuterimon. I know I had to go all the way around, but I want this treasure. HP Restraint Chip. May come in handy later. Now let's deal with Minervamon. You're the guy who's just here a second ago using Naoya's account, weren't you? Poor Naoya, to be fooled by a liar like you into letting his account get stolen.
It looks like I have to remove that video card from my computer, waiter. Won't let me start Windows 10.
Let's see, I guess if I had against Digimon like her?
So, I got a kitty.
Listen to what I have to say. No. If Naoya knew what you did, he would be upset. I hate you. How dare you hurt Naoya like that? Anyway, I have nothing more to say. Go away! Ow. Yeah, how about no Minervamon? Giga Destroyer! And I have just the 3 Digimon to do that, Hisayo.
Hey Digimon, hey Digimon.
Tri-Beam!
Yeah, there's still a Karen in the lawn of Hercule's house.
Giga Destroyer! Kabuterimon? Or Mega Kabuterimon. You can get the final hit. Hornbuster! And with that, level 10 for Mega Kabuterimon. Why? Why did you pretend to be Naoya and come into this chat room? Are you trying to get me banned from the chat room for pretending to be a human? Can't Digimon just chat like humans? Are you saying Digimon and humans can't be friends?
Oh.
No? Before you got here, I had never hurt anyone. I just want to come here and listen to Naoya's stories. So that's it. You were asked to come here by Naoya's mother and pretend to be him. Naoya, he couldn't make any friends at school. Stopped going and became completely absorbed in the chat site. I was interested in the site and came to live here. When I met Naoya, I made myself look like the other characters here, and we started chatting. Naoya hasn't talked to his family in a while. Sometimes he missed school. His family would be hard on him, but that made it even harder to talk. He always told me he wanted to talk to his family just like he used to, and he wanted to go to school and get along with everybody. If Naoya's mother is worried about him, could you please tell her to sit down with him and talk to him kindly? I'm sure Naoya will open up to her. I'll do my best to encourage him as well. Oh, and could you please not get me kicked off this chat site? Only if you be a good friend to Naoya from now on. Detective, were you able to talk with Athena? I see. He tells her a lot, apparently. I didn't realize he was so worried about the family. My son is a shut-in. He's different from other kids. If he doesn't go back to school soon, I don't know what will become of him. I guess all that worry has made Naoya nervous about talking to me. Detective, from what you saw, what kind of person is Athena? She's a good person. I see. From the stories I've... Nope, I know better than to piss you off right now considering you're the DM. I see, from the stories I've heard of her. She seems like a very kind person. She seems to be someone who really cares about Naoya, which is good. I feel really bad that I outed her intentions. Tonight I think I'll make hamburgers. They're his favorite food and I haven't made them for a while. I doubt I'll be able to repair a relationship quickly, but I'll start trying to listen to what my child says more carefully. Detective, I'm so glad you took the case. Thank you so very much. Also add these Digimons. What revolution occurred in France during Marie Antoinette's reign? I actually have no idea on that one. Thank you, Hisayo.
Well, since I lost that, I have a chance to start doing the shares.
Home security yard done. Great work. What do you say I pour you a cup of coffee for your trouble? And now the #1 gamer. So, back up to the arcade. Oh, there it is. Why do you mean, why are you in the game? Tentomon and Gomamon. Oh. I mean, depends. How good are you at fighting games? Yep. Also, I don't think you can compete with a lion Digimon whose attack is literally called the King of Fists. So there's also that. Okay, but again, Lion Digimon with attack called King of Fists. I really broke a sweat. What? Are you my next opponent? You don't even look like a video game character. Sure, whatever. I don't care who I'm against. Game characters Digimon, as long as they're strong, it's all good. Wrong level. Cool, let's do it. And you better be good. This is one of Leomon's ultimates. Scrap Leomon. And I don't have a data Digimon. Oh well. Tri-Beam!
And I'm doing the situation again.
Giga Destroyer! And there it is, the King of Fists! Considering that those are turbines spinning.
Yep. I don't know why they call him Grappleomon either.
Hornbuster! And again with the King of Fists. Ooh, Giga Destroyer Tri-Beam combo. Giga Destroyer! And eat that, Grappleomon. Wow, you beat me. You were super strong. There aren't any other players in this game stronger than me anymore. I think it's time I move on to a new training ground. Against worthy opponents like you, well, that's a different story. So when do you want to fight again? Tomorrow? Maybe the day after? Huh? You're not a character in this game, you're a detective. Really? So if I went into a game with detectives in it, I could fight lots of strong Digimon users like you.
Idiot.
Maybe?
There's always a possibility.
But you're a detective. You don't want me beating up your detective friends, right? Don't worry, I'll just train for a while. Right, that settles it then. Let's go find somewhere to train. Are there any games with lots of detectives in them? No one tell him.
No one tell him.
Ninja USD?
And I'm sure that completes the Saiyamon quest line.
Yeah, let me check on Garurumon's attack. $82. Can I buy any power pines? Yes. No, only best meats. And I doubt I have any power pines.
And the next stop will be Frieza's spaceship.
Nope, only clever clever character truck. I didn't want to do that. Again, I did not want to do that.
Never want to do that.
Let's see, farm expansion.
Nerd. Alright.
So then what? Multitask. Nope. Sandbag. Move. Garurumon. Farm Island 2.
Looks like I'm gonna have to beat Frieza up now after frickin' serving him in his little quest line.
Yeah.
He wants to reach his full potential. I'll show him potential unleashed.
Let's have you do the tough training course, and which is about the shortest one. And later I'll have to majorly increase your cam again. Now in the meantime, while we're going through the story, that should give him enough attack to Digivolve.
Ooh, Frieza
You're the
demands
detective.
Oracle from Hada. Oracle's not dominatrix.
I thought I already talked to him. Never mind then.
I hate brick attacks.
Okay, which means there's something going on in Shinjuku. Well then, why don't we go and have a look? Oh, hello. Oh, this place looks nice. Who the hell are you? If you want to eat, just come inside. Did you say? You don't understand. A lady such as myself can't simply go into a place such as this unaccompanied. By the way, the other day I saw a girl left alone outside this place. She looked so lonely. She was fair-skinned and had black hair. She was looking at the display. Perhaps only I saw the girl? So, Alucard, how's the new body? Have you broken it in yet? Kyoko, I'm like 7 chapters in, of course it's broken in.
Yeah, you'd think she would have realized this by now.
While you were out having fun, we got another request for the Cybersleuth. It's quite a big, complex case. Once you get back to the office, you can find the case on the whiteboard. If I remember correctly, I know who sent it in and what we will be doing.
Always.
But before that, let's see what the hell is going here in Shinjuku.
There's always something going on in Shinjuku.
Hmm? Feels like something's out to kill. What? Case came in from Detective Mariyoshi. Hurry up and come. What? You felt something ominous in the air just now. Since when have you been so superstitious? It's probably nothing. Just get back here so we can get to work already. Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Oh dear, Gloria fight.
Doot, doot. Two new cases. The Broadway Food Tour and Broad Daylight. If I remember correctly,
Either way,
this one
it's full of
advances the
broad.
story. So, Broad Daylight. From Detective Mariyoshi. Invisible slasher is rampant in Shinjuku. Catch the culprit before something serious happens. There's been a string of some real odd-hole incidents lately out in Shinjuku. Cars, trees, building exteriors, they're all getting sliced up. And with clean cuts too, like someone took real sharp knife to them. Thankfully, no one has actually gotten hurt by this so far. Right now, it's just a case of trying to curb vandalism we're dealing with here. But the heavy-duty stuff getting damaged here. Imagine people starting to get targeted somewhere. As dense as Shinjuku, it'd be a real problem. As long as we don't know who's behind it, we can't predict what will be next. And the police can hardly be bothered to get off their asses and... like this'll help us. It's after the last incident. I see where this is going. Alright, we'll check it out for you. I've politely borrowed access to the security camera in Shinjuku, so we can check what's being recorded. I don't see anything, and I damn well better hear, and I damn well don't hear anything right now either. Doesn't look like I can find any of the actual crime scenes, though I'd wager that you've already checked on this much yourself. There's really nothing left on there, huh? Oh, I just found something interesting. Here's my trusty assistant from just a little while ago. Let's take a look.
One thing I gotta say to Mariyoshi. Okay, boomer.
Wait, what is that flash of light just now?
The one slashing you, that's what.
We just might have a real Kamataichi on our hands here. You've probably heard about them before from folktales, right? Kamaitaichis are weasel spirits that wish claws as sharp as sickle. Wait, weasel?
Yeah,
Wait,
you don't
weasel
know
with
about
a
those?
sickle-like tail. Repamon. To hear the stories tell it, they attack people by appearing inside a sudden whirlwind, cutting their victim's skin sharply with its rake. What probably really happens is that when people's skin gets really dry, it can get cut up by small rocks blowing in the wind. Or so we thought. Looking at this footage, I think it's safe to say this is no ordinary gust of wind. Knowing that, there well could be an actual Kamaitaichi on the loose in Shinjuku. Putting fairy tales aside for the moment, what we do know is that light reflected off something. Maybe the wind somehow, or a blade. Or maybe something else entirely, who knows. But that light definitely skimmed really close to your head in that footage. If you felt anything ominous back there, you might have seen your head pop off your shoulders. Better stay sharp. You can only stay lucky for so long, you know. Head back to Shinjuku and investigate the surrounding area. Detective Matayoshi and I will stay here and analyze the footage some more. Oh, back to Shinjuku for me. Oops. There we go. Shinjuku, Shinjuku. There's a thin line coursing through here that looks like a burn mark? Wait, a burn mark? You found a burn spot, you say? Anything else of note around there? What's wrong? Does something feel off again? A flash of sunlight reflected off a window and blinded you. Heh. Looks like you froze Kyo for the time being. Oh, wait, there she goes. She's moving again. Guess she's looking something up. Once she's like this, she's lost in her own world. No point trying to talk to her. Looks like she'll be at it for a while. I hate ordering you around since you don't work for me. But would you mind looking around for more clues for us? We've had a lot of reports about this phenomenon come into the police department, so there could definitely still be something left to find. Yes, sir, Matayoshi. There's another one of those burn marks on the sidewalk here. Hit! I feel it. That murderous intent again. Whoa! Whoa! I forgot about this option. I think you can guess who's being referenced with this one.
Probably.
You're too slow. Oh shit.
Gotta love American Devon. In levelization.
Well, I mean, considering that Sega has its own side in Akiba, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me. I figured out what's going on. The culprit, whoever they are, is using reflections to their advantage. Have you ever heard of the Walkie-Talkie building? It's a super tall skyscraper in London that was at the center of a really bizarre incident. Basically, there were cars parked nearby it and mysteriously had parts of them melted and warped. The cause of it is was the building's windows. The panes were installed in such a way they reflected sunbeam potent enough to damage the cars. In this instance, though, we're not dealing with sun rays. Judging from the flash of light and those burn marks you found, we're probably dealing with lasers here. But this isn't your ordinary laser pointer we're talking about. Only weapons-grade lasers can leave such deep burns. Okay, so I was wrong. Not Repamon. The question is, how someone managed to set them up all around Shinjuku and fire them off.
Sorry, dude, I had to freaking laugh. Because the Dreamcat Time definitely has a thing for Trunks. I just won't admit it.
Okay, so... And thank you for the host.
Sleep well, so strong.
Okay, look. Ah, yes. Firing them off without people spotting them. There hasn't been any big power surge in the area. Could there be batteries? No, wait. Digital wave readings are fluctuating weirdly. Don't tell me they're using digital waves as a substitute for microwaves in an impromptu maser? If that's the case, then... Hey, think you can trust in my deductions and your good luck to pull us through? Whoop. Yay! Like I'd ever doubt your judgment. I like that attitude. Then here's the deal. The culprit's aiming the laser at you using every reflective surface in the area. We're going to use that to our advantage. The fact that the laser's bouncing around towards you means we can trace it back to its origin point. Watch it! To do that, you need to get in the line of fire. But you have to time it well or else you'll get a hole burnt right through your skull. Do you get what I'm asking here? As soon as that laser's got you, I want you to connect, jump in, and dive inside. Okay, I take that back. If my thingy is correct, then the laser is actually a type of digital wave. If it is, the instant that beam of light hits something, it forms connection with the origin point and establishes a phone network of sorts. That's what should make it possible for you to connect, jump into it. I know it sounds crazy, but you're easily the luckiest person I've ever known. You can do it. Trust yourself and tackle this head on. Just concentrate. If anyone can do this, it's you. Holy crap, she was right. It worked. Whew, I need to catch my breath. That was a lot of talking. Ooh, item. SP capsule.
Nice.
Let's see what's on this end. Other than Clockmon. Giga Destroyer! Oh, this is going to be one burning kick. Bitfire! Full moon kick! Ooh, okay, my voice cracked out on that full moon kick. Bitfire! Stun recovery. More Clockmon. Full Moon Kick! Get out here, Clockmon. Spitfire! Really, another battle?
There's always a battle.
Bakamon this time.
That's Baka. Come on.
Not that kind of Baka.
I know, I had to say it.
Giga Destroyer! One ghosty down, one to go. Tri-Beam! No item there. Ooh, but item up here. HP capsule. More Pokemon.
Yep, there's always one of them wannabe ghosts.
And punch.
Yeah.
Oh, no item up here either? Huh.
For those of you who want to see me play Xenoverse. Shit.
Ooh, item over here. An SP capsule A. Tri-Beam! Death Charge! Giga Destroyer! And scan complete of Pokemon. Though I might actually use him, because if I remember correctly, one of his lines can reach Beelzemon. And there's the culprit that was firing lasers at me. Tankmon. Who are you? How did you find me here? Are you some army goon trying to take me back? You're not with the army? Well, I'm an optical weapon Digimon that broke out of a certain country's military. I was developed and trained to be a weapon capable of attacking the real world directly from cyberspace. But I hated it. I hated being worthless to them for any other purpose aside from that. And I hate anybody in the army who tries to treat me like a weapon, so I ran away. You're wondering why I was attacking the city? Well, I was just practicing my techniques over the network to find something else I could do, that's all. Oh, so my lasers were shooting out into the real world without even me realizing it. Sorry about that. Try all I might, no matter how much I run away. I really am just a mean old weapon in the end. I'm wrong? Because if I was a real weapon, there would have been casualties. There, you're really something. Hey, are you okay? You look alright. I'm so relieved to see you again. If something had happened to you, I would have made me look real terrible as a detective. So I'm glad to see you're okay. Detective? I knew it. You lied to me. You really are just a government dog. I'll make you pay for this, you two-faced scumbag! If you're so desperate to make me a weapon again,
Then I'll give you what you want then, and then some. Take this!
Take this, really?
Hyper cannon!
Take this. It is a little insane.
Right, Tankmon's data. So let's bring out my virus Digimon. Even though mental charge on you does nothing. Paralyzed by recoil.
Full moon kick! Spitfire!
Ooh.
God, Cell Juniors. What happened to Cell Juniors?
Stun recovery.
Full moon kick!
Now the government may hate me on that one. Or not, he's still alive.
Screw the government.
That's enough. I get it. I'm nothing more than a weapon to be fired off. I know that after fighting you now. But if that's the life I have to lead, then I wish I'd never been created. So it was a program Digimon made by a foreign military, huh? I'm sorry I interrupted your conversation then. Guess I gummed up the works real bad right when you won him over. Still, at least it put a stop to things, even though it ended poorly.
It really did. Now it's become a serious situation. I mean, not only did you find a top-secret military weapon, you also, well, destroyed it. If we're not careful here, this could turn into an international incident that even threatens our security treaty with that country.
Just when Japan finally got them to move their bases too. That deal could vanish into thin air because of this.
Oh, but don't think that any of this is your fault. Even if it were to lead to World War III taking place, you shouldn't feel guilty.
What? I think I know which army they're talking about. America! Fuck yeah!
Okay, if I didn't know any better, I think you were actually being serious.
Oh? But I really am. When am I not? Anyway, Lady Luck must really take a shine to you. To tell you the truth, there was actually one other thing that flash of light could have been. See, if it had been any normal mazer, but instead of a photon mazer, you wouldn't be standing here talking to us right now. I detected fluctuations in the digital waves which made me determine immediately that they were functioning as a mazer substitute. However, there was also the possibility that instead of microwaves being substituted, that could have been ultrasonic waves. Rather than rely on photons, photon masers, like the name implies, rely on amplified phonons, which makes their properties fundamentally different. If you'd been facing a phonon maser back there, you probably wouldn't have been able to use it like a normal network line and connect jump. Now do you get how lucky you are? Very.
You did some great work out there today, kiddo. Yeah, at the risk of my life. But that's what youth is for in the first place, so keep it up. You two are gonna be the death of me. Sleuth rank up. Real Cybersleuth. I agree with Detective Moriyoshi, he said. So it's back to work for you, kiddo. Your next task awaits you. Okay, I was right. That was not the story progression case. Which means I believe it is this. Broadway food tour. There, my chips. Alucard, I know it's out of the blue, but are you hungry right now? I mean, I could eat. Kids your age are always hungry. I mean, she's not wrong.
Yep.
Actually, this case came from the web. It's quite a strange one. We have a request from someone who ranks gourmet restaurants as a personal hobby. She would like you to go to Nakano and grade the gourmet restaurants there and report back to her. The fees and expenses have all been paid up front. I decided it wasn't a risk, so I took it on. I decided to entrust this case to you guys. Plural. Which means you asked someone else to be my partner on this.
Wait, who's gonna be your partner?
I make that partners! Nokia and Arata!
Ah, great, that means I gotta do my voice.
Kyoto, is that egg and rice place really doing an all-you-can-eat buffet now?
Oh, she's a gluttonous little pot.
Hey, you're up right now.
Can I really eat for free, Kyoko?
Yes. It's a present from me to all you hungry little kids.
Screw the rules, I'm eating all I can.
Please, try your best on this one. You're up again.
To the Blue Eyes White Dragon Jet. So there are the three restaurants we're going to are a Chinese restaurant, a sushi restaurant, and a tea house. Really, a sushi restaurant?
Wait, what about the egg and rice place?
It looks like each one of these places in the Nakano building.
Oh,
As long as they don't have any jelly donuts.
Oh, what about the egg and rice place?
We can visit the places in any order. I'm starving. Let's just go. Everyone to the Blue Eyes White Dragon Jet.
But my egg and rice. It's not on the list, Nokia. Stop asking. Okay, let's see. I believe this one was the first one. What restaurant is this? This place is kind of run down. Actually, it's falling apart. Actually, no, it's a complete dump.
I'm waiting for it to load mine. You must be blind. This place looks great. Look, there's dragons. been deteriorating means it's been here for a long time. Which means customers have been coming here for a good long time, which means it's good. Just like dragons and jelly donuts. Great, let's go in. Alucard, what are you having? I bet it's a jelly donut.
The chahan looks good, and so does the mapo tofu.
Just don't top it with maple syrup.
That way I can just have the parts of the chahan I like the best. Okay, I'll go for that then. Have the chahan and a mapo tofu. Here you are. Well, they give good-sized portions here. This was a good choice. That delicious smell. Ah, yes, it's the Sichuan pepper and the mapo tofu. Oh, the Sichuan pepper is making a beautiful harmony with the even more delicious star anise. Or however you pronounce that. I'm gonna have to put the chahan in my house while the aftertaste of the mapo tofu is still there.
That was great! Oh, that was delicious. Just like I thought, this place is amazing. So are the jelly donuts.
That was great. Crab omelet and egg, chahan with stir-fried mushroom and egg. Who are you?
Oh no. Never let mean girls meet. Hey, what are you doing? Come on, let's go!
Yes. Sorry if that sounded muffled, I had a chip in my mouth. Quiz time. What is the southernmost district in Tokyo? I feel like I was at... How did I miss that one? Southernmost prefecture in Japan.
Damn, Japan is weird.
Yeah, it gave me two different, Oh, wait, no, that was the southernmost prefecture in Japan. This Agumon's just asking of the southernmost district in Tokyo.
Ooh, I don't know. No, I couldn't resist the jelly donuts line.
Yeah, I know. Southernmost district in Tokyo. southernmost of the 23 special wards, Oda borders special wards, Inagawa, Meguro, and Sagat. Or Shinagawa.
Dang cat.
But those are not options. Oh, apparently it's otaku. Right to the next restaurant, which I believe is on the second floor. Or I'm wrong and it's on the third. What? Nope, I'm right. Here it is. I'm coming. The sushi restaurant is next. Sushi! What's
the only
up,
sushi
you?
I like is agave sushi. Yeah, you knew that was gonna happen. Anyway, what's up? You seem tense. Like you're screwing the rules without me.
Because it's a sushi restaurant where the food doesn't come around on a conveyor belt. I've never seen that before.
Ah, that's so sad, you loser.
What? Are you making fun of me now? Have you ever been to a fancy sushi place?
Moving on, what do you want to eat? And no, there better not be any jelly donuts this time. Some odd reason every time I see one of those things, I eat it thinking it's a rice ball.
Well, I'm definitely going for the omelet.
Oh.
No, it wasn't with you and eggs today.
Huh? The omelet? Why would they have an omelet in a sushi restaurant? That is really screwing the rules. And these guys don't even have green hair.
Also lying.
You don't get it at all. You're just a third-rate taste tester with a fourth-rate tongue.
Huh?
You know, egg is a dessert a long time ago. You eat something sweet like that, you will ruin your fish. When you eat sushi, you should always start with the white fish. The way the experts do it is they eat clean-tasting white fish first, then fattier fish, then sushi rolls.
That's so boring. Jeez, no
Counter.
wonder you don't get any girls. You're such a nerd.
She didn't.
She did.
What? I wasn't going to. Oh, you commoner.
Anyway, let's go inside. Alucard, what are you going to start with? Let me see. Some people think they know everything about sushi and keep going on and on about it, but the best way to eat is the way you like it.
I don't eat sushi, but I agree.
At times like this, the best thing to do is look at the chef's recommendations. Today's recommendation is squid? Okay, I'll start with that then. Sure thing, one squid coming right up. Okay, they're putting the sushi on my plate. You certainly don't get this kind of treatment at a cheap conveyor belt sushi place. Now then. Wow, it's plump, springy, and thick. It really looks delicious. Just put some soy sauce on it and pop it in my mouth.
Ew.
Oh, that's amazing. Squid is a little bland, but the al dente texture and the unique taste complement each other beautifully. Okay, now that I've worked up an appetite, the next one is... That was delicious. Ooh, I'm stuffed. That was absolutely delicious.
This was expensive sushi place is like.
Hi, you... Oh, excuse me.
There's no excuse for you. You never know what you were talking about, did you, commoner?
Huh?
Well, at least they didn't just order fish eggs. Seriously, why the caviar?
Really, Nokia? That's all you ordered was caviar?
I know. Well, she's a commoner, so cut her some slack. Everything you ordered is eggs. You're obsessed. So when you left the restaurant, you said Oetsu, didn't you?
I just wanted to try it out once. Is that not right?
What a commoner. Oetsu comes from the term Aisuwotsukosu. It is used only by the staff to talk to customers, never the other way around. You poor, poor commoner.
Hey, Alucard, wouldn't it be best if you wrote the report? Cool, that's great. That way I can focus on the eating part.
What a dip. Hey, don't just ignore me. You third-rate thought with a fourth-rate using of men.
Otaku is correct.
Nerd.
And I believe... And, T-Place.
Finally, a place that doesn't have eggs.
Which I believe is here on the 4th floor, because I know it can't be K Cafe. Or maybe it is K Cafe. Son of a bitch. There we go. Just making sure. Or maybe not K Cafe.
You're probably gonna have to look it up.
Oh wait, no, if I remember correctly, this one is also on the 1st floor. Yep, here it is. It was right across from the other place. Wow, this place sure does have a lot of menu options for a tea house.
Curry, pancakes, salty mackerel set meal. Looks like this place serves all kinds of food. Even jelly donuts. So, what are you having? And it better not be eggs.
They have an egg set meal. 3 second helping. This is the egg and rice place that Kyoko said had an all-you-can-eat buffet. But they have a rice omelet meal as well. Rice omelet.
Oh.
I'm just gonna pretend like I don't know her.
Same here. Alright, let's go inside. Alucard, what do you want to order? And you better not be ordering eggs.
I am not Nokia.
I'll be thankful I didn't say maple syrup.
I mean that obviously I would only be doing that for the pancakes.
Right.
I have some class.
Mm-hmm.
A tea house. Cool. I like the retro feel of this place. Menu has so much on it, I can't really choose. Huh? Neapolitan pasta. Obviously, the best pasta is from a pasta restaurant. But I like this place. Okay, I'll go for it. Your Neapolitan here you go. Nice, bright red tomato sauce on thick spaghetti. Wow, this place really does good Neapolitan pasta. And look at the chopped sausage on top. I can't resist. No dick jokes.
Alright, I won't do any jokes, though it does seem kind of phallic.
God damn it, I shouldn't have opened my mouth. Wow. After the taste of the tomato sauce is gone, the ice of the chili comes in strong. This is no kid's dish. Not bad at all. The thing about putting grated cheese on top is some people put it on before they start, whereas I prefer to add it halfway through. No, I'm definitely a cheese at the start kind of guy.
Yep.
I mean, I'll add more halfway through if I want to, but I'm always at the start.
I always freaking put cheese on top of pasta, then mix it together.
That was delicious. Oof, I'm stuffed.
Just gonna lay an egg at this point, you know. The price and taste is astonishingly good. The range of foods on the menu is very wide. Why have the jelly donuts, though? Just what do you expect from a Nakano restaurant? They even have dragon cakes.
You mean the pancakes in the shape of dragons? Yeah, it looks like this place has a lot of regulars.
Wow, you're really hungry today. Gonna lay an egg? That's the first time I've ever seen one single human stomach take that such a beating. You do got a first-rate stomach, but you're still a third-rate thought.
I think I'm done with this report. Time to get back to the office. Did you write the Did you write the report, Alucard? Sure did. Yeah, the report is good, but it's a pain in the ass to read.
While we were eating, this guy just kept talking to himself and never spoke a word to the rest of us.
Wow, I never thought you'd have such a talent for writing reports. So,
Nerd.
So, by the way, who is this undercover Esther client anyway? He kept his true name hidden. I only know his web handle, so I don't actually know. And anyway, even if I knew, I had to keep that information confidential, so I couldn't say. Oh, come on, Kyoko, I really want to know. This undercover examiner, who the hell is he?
Okay, and I'm gonna freaking go use the restroom real quick. I'll be back.
You must be ready to burst after all most restaurants. How about some coffee? We can try a new blend. Yuzu koshu and sour cream. Okay, yep, there we go. This was the one. And so, it has come to my attention that the acquisition of the Nile Corporation by Kamishiro Enterprises was illegal. Some Ron underlings did it on their own, with no permission, and although this was years ago, it was categorically the wrong decision, and as such, I certainly will not let it slide. With that said, everyone who was even slightly involved, from the vice presidents on down to the delivery boys, I fired them all, each and every one. Moving on, from here on out, I shall run the company personally as its CEO. In a complete change from the old organization, I shall now control the company directly. Decision-making will be faster, and we'll be able to provide the stream of new services our customers demand. I'd like to start by taking the first step today. There's a very major project I've had in mind for a while now, and I'd like to announce. And that is a major update to Eden, our flagship service and the cornerstone of people's lifestyles everywhere. With this new update, you'll be able to do that and this, and maybe even those things. The details are still a secret. Oh,
that's hot. Wait, she's not even hot. She's just thirsty, dude. Really thirsty.
But we'll be hosting an early access demo event for the people to try these new Eden updates ASAP. Please join us and experience for yourself our new sincerity, along with the new possibilities offered by Eden.
I think I'd rather trust the Umbrella Corporation. At least with them, you know what they're doing.
Yeah. Indeed, our opponent is not to be underestimated. They really got the upper hand. Huh?
We are about to launch a raid on Kamishiro on the basis of the materials you obtained for us. When there was a leak in the form of an internal announcement of Kamishiro regarding the raid.
But, in other words, they admitted their guilt before we could pursue any charges.
My superiors fell for it completely. They put an end to the case by seizing the evidence we prepared and arresting a scapegoat.
It's a matter of speculation, but I suspect it was Kishibe who ordered that announcement.
This press conference must have been part of her cunning scheme as well.
I'm still confused. She probably figured that if she got it out into the press first, she could avoid the apologies and explanations that would invariably come later. But to couple that with an announcement of her becoming a new CEO, as well as these new large-scale eating updates, all at the same time. Given the razzle-dazzle, it's the Kishibe show she's running and she knows it. On the other hand, we did get evidence proving a connection between Kishibe and the demon hackers. But all the accounts associated with the demon hackers have somehow been magically erased. It'll be trouble to identify them in the real world. I see. I'm sorry, Kyo-chan. Just when we finally had Kamishiro by the tail, they got away. No need to apologize. Even if we rushed into things earlier, it probably would have all turned out the same. From Nokia. Urgent. At K-Cafe, what's up? Come see me. Great. Just when we were having a serious talk, at least use a ringtone that doesn't suck all the dramatic tension out of the room. Oh, a call from Nokia Shiramine. Don't worry about us, just go. You know the saying? Strike while the iron is hot. There's nothing we can do for right now. Waiting for her to make the first move is a valid plan on our part. Or we could put your assistant's skill to use. I swear, that kid might be a godsend from your father. Sent from the great hereafter. Maybe rushing into things might not have been the worst idea. Just a little bit. Huh? There's no guarantee that a half-cyber form will be able to sustain itself forever. And if Kamishiro finds out whose body it is at the hospital, it won't end well, will it? Or possibly. It could be that they're leaving Alucard alone on purpose. That they've known the truth for a while now. Like I said, the day of reckoning has come for hackers who want to use Digimon for evil purposes. The fuck is going on?
I don't know.
Oh, Alucard, you're late. Why are you always late like this?
Well, why is he always late? Back to what we were talking about. What do you mean by day of reckoning exactly? Does it mean I get to beat Yugi?
Isn't it obvious? We'll take out the hackers and save the Digimon. Nokia.
And this isn't this a bit high-handed? Even for me, the president of Kaimacorp. She just bought up their company.
Losing to Faye earlier made it very apparent that I don't have the chops to do anything on my own. That's why I'm planning on forming a tamer group to face off against those mean old hackers.
Oh god.
I mean, technically, that's what
I know this doesn't are. A tamer group? Did you hit your head, you third-rate thought?
You've both heard of the hacker team called the Judes?
ジュード。ちょっと前に活躍したハッカーチームのことだよな。
The Judes, they were a hacker team that was active a little while ago, right?
That's right, Arata. I should have figured you'd know your stuff. Although members of the Judes were hackers, they never did anything evil that would have bothered ordinary users or Digimon.
だから
So what are you getting at?
We can form a powerful team by gathering casters like former Jude members and other like-minded folks. We'll call ourselves the Rebels, and we'll protect Digimon and Eden from evil hackers. What do you think? It's a totally great idea, right? Don't you think the name kicks butt?
Who let her come up with the name?
Don't look at me. I was downstairs when this conversation was happening.
She really needs her buttons pressed.
And Arata would be our leader, of course. There's no one else better for the job.
あ
What?
Well, you're such an incredible hacker, you saved me that time when I was attacking Kowloon. Oh, and you'll be a rebel too, Alucard. It's okay, don't worry. I'll make you the vice assistant leader, okay?
Now
There.
you're the third-rate tamer.
There, then it's decided. Is the Rebels a good name? Because you can also go with Digimon Helpers or DH for short.
断る。
Oh, boy. No thanks.
Nani?
More like not need to fuck.
You won't do it? Wait, why not? How come? Oh, is it because you don't like the word leader? If that's the case, you can be the boss or the captain or Jife.
I'm already the
Whatever.
president of Kaiba Corp, you thought.
Or whatever you prefer.
オタクのごっこ遊びに付き合ってる暇はねえんだ。
I don't have time for your game of make-believe. I got more important things to do, like run Kaiba Corp and defeat Yugimoto in a children's card game.
Game of make-believe?
俺はあのイカれた病気の原因を探るのに忙しい。勝手にやってろ。
I'm busy searching for the cause of that crazy sickness. You can go do what you want.
おい、
I'll just go screw the rules, 'cause I have money.
And a Digimon partner of practically destroying it and every digital space.
Yep.
Still your line.
Hey, Alucard.
What?
オタクもこんなやつに付き合ってる場合か？
I don't know. I'm still waiting for my line.
There it
Is
is.
this really the best time for you to be hanging out with someone like her?
ちょっと話があるんだ。後で新宿に来てくれ。待ってるぜ。
I need to talk to you. Come to Shinjuku later. I'll be waiting. And don't forget your deck.
What's up with that? This bites. Fine, he doesn't have to join us. We can do it without him, right, Alucard?
Yeah?
なあ、あんた、上白優子。 だよな。
Hey you, you're Yuko Kamishira, right?
あいつから話は聞いてるぜ。何してんだよ、こんなとこで。
I heard about you from Alucard. What are you doing in a place like this? It's a third-rate dump with only first-rate restaurants on the bottom floor.
Kyoko told me what was going on. She said Alucard would be here.
あいつに用ってわけな。
You have business with Alucard? Don't tell me you're like Nokia and just after his D. Alucard is in there with the loudmouth bot, who only cares about eggs and getting his D. Seriously, she should put on something a little warmer. You had a very serious look on your face. What were you looking at? Better not been my D too.
Oh, nothing.
You think my D is nothing?
Monthly special hamburger set menu. Huge portions, thick and juicy hamburgers, extra rice-free year-round.
腹減ってんの？
You hungry? At least you're not thirsty.
そんじゃまたな。
Wink, wink, nod, nod.
Oh, goddamn Karma.
Okay, then. I'll see you around. And next time, bring your deck.
The fuck is he talking about with deck?
You know, children's card games.
I'm so angry! What is with that hood-wearing punk? He must be thinking he's all that. Look at me, I'm such a nihilist. I'm so cool, I'm so hot. Well, whatever. It means there's only one solution. I'll be the leader. What's that look for? You don't have to be so shocked or dubious. Alucard, you'll help me recruit new members, yeah? What? Why that big long pause there? You don't want it? You don't want to. Now I'm really worried about the future. Oh, no need to worry. I've got a clear goal in all this. I always like the sound of that.
That girl's head is like her namesake. Very thick and hard.
I think Hugo from the Zapsons will understand what I'm saying a little better. Whatever will be, will be. Where there's a will, there's a way. Let's start by trying to invite Hugo. Oh, and we gotta keep Faye completely out of it. Oh, she's kind of a creeper, isn't she? She talks funny and her hairstyle is a bit, she's definitely a perv. Pervert with a capital P.
She is one to talk.
Pervert. What? Are you a friend of Alucard's? It seems you're in the middle of something. I'll come back some other time. Oh, no, we're not in the middle of anything. We're certainly not talking about perverts.
Yeah, she is one to talk.
Huh? Whoa, wait up. Aren't you Yuko Kamishiro from Kamishiro Enterprises? Yes. Well, she really is your friend, Alucard. Well, I wouldn't go that far. So, hey, does that mean we're your friends too? What? I mean, right? The friend of a friend is a friend. That's been the way things have been since, like, forever.
Does that girl not know how much of a pervert she is? I'm sure she's talking about orgies.
Yes, well... I'm Nokia Shirmine. Call me Nokia or Akino if you like. That was my nickname back in elementary school. Did I call you Yuko or Yukorin? Oh, or Yukorin would totally be adorbs. I'll be back later. Sure thing, Yuko, later. But the funny thing about you is you've got some pretty well-developed relationships considering how poorly developed your character is.
Hey, wait a minute, she is definitely a pervert.
What the fuck are you implying, Nokia?
Exactly.
Anyway, let's go to Kowloon and find Yugo.
Well, let me guess what she's implying. There's your boss who is very open with her outfits. There's Nokia herself who is a wannabe thought. There's Yuko who wears a freaking skin-tight dress. And don't forget, I think Faye's the scientist chick, right?
No, that's Kishibe.
Well, there's Kishibe who is a freaking pervert as well.
Faye is that Faye is the country bumpkin with Yugo with the pom-poms on her head.
The whole point is Nokia is when to talk about this stuff.
Roger that. Let's meet in Kowloon then. Same place before. Hurry up. Well, that was fast. Are you done with your business with your friend? The rebels? The friend of a friend is a friend. I have no idea what you're talking about, but you seem the type to be easily embroiled in trouble. What happened to Detective Madioshi? He just went home a few minutes ago. We're going to wait for Kamishiro to make their next move. For now, you have some free time. Helping your friends might be a good use of your time right now. You never know how the wheels of fate will turn. After all, as they always say, one good turn deserves another. Huh? One good turn deserves another. You're saying I'm using that proverb wrong. If that's what you think, go look up the correct meaning.
Basically, Google it.
Probably the one with leopard in his name, Leopardmon?
Yeah, that's too easy.
Oh wait, that's right, training for Garurumon is finished. Digivolve. Okay, yep, I was right about the cam.
Dude, that's too close.
Cam is 84. Good. Which means... Garurumon Digivolve 2! I know I completely butchered that.
Yep.
Where Garurumon?
Digivolve 2?
Where Garurumon?
But... Oh, I can actually add him to the team. Well then.
Nice.
Which means the only one still left to Digivolve is my viral Greymon.
Yep, blue one. I'm blue. Da-ba-dee-da-ba-da, da-ba-dee-da-ba-da, da-ba-dee-da-ba-da.
And also, I will be back for the same reason you left earlier.
Yeah, boy, it looks like I'm gonna have to keep people entertained. Well, Pucks, I don't know what to tell you for Alucard's side, but I am currently doing some Xenoverse too. Doing the frickin' portals part of the main story. Okay, gonna have to fight Slug here. Great Oracle, do your stuff.
Whew, so much better. I am back.
There's no need to know, dude.
Sorry to Alucard, you're late again. I knew you'd be late.
He had to go to the bathroom, give him some slack.
What would you have done if some creeper had come on to me like before?
Yep.
No one's coming on to you. What? Hang on, what? And just what do you mean by that? Hey, Nokia, what's a come on? Oh, right, that's when... It's kind of, courtship ritual that some idiotic males do when they're after a sexy cute bod like mine. I'm not sure I quite get that, but it sounds pretty scary. Yes, it is scary. But if the guy is hot, I might be okay with it. What are you talking about? Whoa, Yugo! What a coincidence running into you here like this. What terrific luck I have. It's like this chance encounter was destined to happen. I was just thinking I wanted to talk to you about something too. What? I understand what you were saying. Good. Zaxxon's solidarity has been more tepid lately. Good. A number of us are acting so brashly as to draw interest from other hacker teams. Good. But don't you think putting power against power will only result in unneeded chaos? Huh? Someone needs to reunite the hackers of Kowloon and restore Eden to its former state of order. But that someone is not you, Nokia. It's me. What? Hang on, wait a sec. What the what? I'm completely lost. But I can do it. Can't I, Alucard? Now I'm totally desperate. This is the pits. I'll just go around town soliciting any and all hackers I happen to come across. Then I'll have like a buttload of hackers with me, and we'll beat the others at their own game. Yeehaw! Follow in Akino's footsteps, folks. Follow me.
Oh boy.
Nokia.
Yeah, she's just one of these thoughts.
Oh. Oh, fuck. Ah, spilled some pop on myself.
Yeah, and that happens.
A Terra group? Sounds like a pretty weird team. I don't have any strong feelings either way about joining, but wonder what my buddy would think. Well, I think you and your friend should both join. Where are they? Probably somewhere around here. Got it. I'm going to ask them then. Come on, Alucard. If this all goes well, I can get 2 members in one fell swoop. Yeah, I rock at this. Sure. Okay, buddy, I'd like to cover your jet. What say you join us? I'm gathering people to form a hacker group. Making a hacker group, eh? That's a big accomplishment. But rather than assume you're just as accomplished, I'll see for myself just how strong you are. Datamon and Trabuterimon.
Yeah, you already got this in the bag.
At some point, I really need to get a data Digimon. Anyways, full moon kick! Spitfire! Horn Buster! So you're more than just talk. Okay, I'll tag along. Nice to meet you, leader. Same to you. Let's get even stronger together. Hello, you. Yes, you. What are you doing? I'm starting a new hacker team. I just know you're interested, right? A new hacker team? Why? To become closer to Digimon, and to stop evil hackers. That's why I'm forming the Rebels. Sounds interesting. Fine, I'll help you. Really? Yes, I like outdoing. +1. This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Yeah, friendship, quote unquote. Maybe I should be glad Zio's not here.
I swear to God, if he's still asleep in the streaming chat.
I think he most likely is. I'm gonna check. Yep. What are you gonna do? Drown him in maple syrup? Beat him up with a hockey stick?
Trying to recruit hackers, huh? Sounds like what the demons were doing. No way, don't let me in with those jerks. This is completely different. I mean, for starters, that went like that because of that. And then what else could you do but this? Jeez, get it? Not one bit. Here, you explain. Our aims are different. That's actually kind of cool. In that case, maybe I should be asking you if you'll take me as an ally, leader. No prob. See, since I gave you such a good explanation, it's pretty easy to understand. I'm the one who had to explain it, Nokia! I think that's enough members for now. I mean, look at us. We look like a proper team. Heck yeah! Operation Great Get Members, great success! I did it! This ought to be enough. Today marks the formation of Akino's Rebel Alliance. Okay, now we can protect Digimon from mean old hackers. Everybody follow me! Rebels form up and move out!
What a ditz.
Where is she going, I wonder?
All I know is those guys are just chasing ass.
Yuko, what the fuck? What's the matter? You look awfully surprised. Did you think I was a ghost again? No, this time you actually just snuck up behind me. Yeah. If she happens to face off against truly evil hackers, I want you to step in and protect her. I cannot bring myself to let her put herself in any real danger in her zeal to protect Digimon. Moreover, I don't want to see Eden claim any more victims. We'll meet again.
I think Yigo has a thing for her.
Probably.
Probably not seen a girl before.
Arata said to meet him in Shinjuku. I hope he hasn't been waiting there too long. You
As
know we
this scene of my freaking game, no one gets the joke. Supreme Kai of Time cannot cook. Even Toki Toki is shaking, like, don't do it, but Trunks is begging her.
After having to deal with all this crap Nokia put me through, yeah, I'd say he's been waiting long enough.
Yeah. Bros before hoes, dude. And yes, Supreme Kai of Time digs Trunks in the romantic way. I'm talking about future Trunks from DBZ.
Who? He did say Yep, there he is.
Yo, 遅かったな。来てくれると思ってたぜ。
Hey Arata, you're up.
Hey, you're late. Well, I knew you'd be here. What were you doing? Finally giving Nokia what she wanted?
If you mean her D, no. Yeah.
Her D.
That came out wrong. I want to say, if you mean the D, no.
By the way, is Nokia okay? Did she bleed? Was it her first time? And my battery died. Whatever, you should learn to mind your own business. It's not a hypocrite if you can screw the rules. When it's all said and done, people with a half-baked sense of justice and superficial sense of responsibility are the worst. They're even worse than a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. They're worse than Joey Wheeler.
Meh.
And her trying to be a leader, she knows nothing about bearing responsibility.
で、今はそんなことどうでもいい。お宅に話したかったのは、あのスウェードってやつのことだ。
But never mind that for now. I want to talk to you about that Sedo guy. Sudo? Whatever. Japanese is complicated.
現象や化け物のことを調べてるとかっつ怪しげな神城の研究者だよ。
You remember him, right? The strange commissarial researcher who was studying mysterious phenomena? And wouldn't tell me where he got his white suit.
I mean, your jacket's more cooler with the blue detail.
Okay. There's something he said that's been bothering me. It's not that children's card games are for children. Actually, I retraced their steps and saw him again the other day. He tried to steal my dragon jet.
Is it really polite? It really isn't very polite to follow someone you know. I suppose this is payback for the other day. Arata Sanada.
It's actually Sonata.
Yeah, I was just going by how Suedo pronounced it.
Heh, you caught me.
Is there something I can do for you?
Other than give me the name of your tailor? Yes, you said something before that bothers me. I wanted to know more about your investigations, too. I think I could take a peek. And oh god, I'm fighting Broly.
My, your attitude is so splendidly cynical. And you harbor such an interest in my work, too.
I want you to tell me everything you know about Eden Syndrome, the Eaters.
I will.
Not the feeders, please.
I will, of course, share whatever I know. It must have been fate that brought us together there.
Hey, no homo. If before logging out from Eden, your mental data is destroyed by an eater, you lose the ability to wake back up. I see. So that's the reason behind this bizarre sickness. And I just realized something.
Yeah?
Alucard, what happened to your Nightbot?
It should still be up. I know I didn't disable anything.
You have to look at it later. Huh, now it's working. That's just weird. Because usually that thing goes off on its own.
Yeah, that is weird. Indeed, although that is still just a hypothesis. But to think that logging into Eden could have an impact on the physical body in the real world. Don't you find that fascinating?
And how's the syndrome cured?
That, unfortunately, I don't know yet. I do have something interesting on digital ships, though.
Don't keep me hanging here.
We've identified a pattern in digital wave anomalies that trigger the digital shifts. There's always been a certain amount of external interference immediately prior to a digital shift. After that, the digital wave increases in bandwidth and the digital shift happens.
Interference?
Yes, which means someone or something is controlling these digital shifts. That's one conclusion we can reach. Well, that's also nothing more than conjecture, actually.
Someone's intentionally causing digital shifts.
If you're interested, why not do some more research? A study into what exactly is controlling these digital shifts. But I have to ask, why are you so interested in the ears and Eden syndrome?
I got my own reasons. I really want to know what the cause of this bizarre illness is. I wonder if there's any clues around here. I want to try and search the area. Who knows, I might find some rare cards. It's not in this booster pack, not in this booster pack. What? I said everywhere. And for you, the ship has already set sail, no? Come on, give me a hand. I got too many booster packs to look through. Because we gotta. Okay, let's go. To the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Never mind.
Oop, and there's another one. Let's see. Now, where could be a point of a digital shift? The access point.
A payphone? Who uses payphones? Huh, what's wrong? Why the sudden investigation of an Eden spot? Oh, that explains it. What? You detected a special network apart from the connections to Eden? Hey, hold up. What are you talking about?
Oh, right. Arata's never seen me do a connection jump.
Huh? Am I seeing things again? I got to tell Yugi to quit messing with my life. Gone without a trace. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the heck is going on? Did I take some kind of mushroom and not notice? Where in the heck?
Where am I? This is no ordinary network. It's much bigger, more expansive. Are these rapids in the digital wave?
And I think I'm gonna end my stream here.
Okay. Oh, hello, Tyrannomon.
Full Moon Kick!
Now, anybody watching this on YouTube later, thank you. Everybody who's visited, thank you. Now, this is Mario Kart, but screwing the rules, signing out, because I'm green here on my own stream. Peace.
Haha.
And seriously, dude, I need to really use the bathroom. So if it gets to my lines while I'm gone, feel free to do them.
Okay.
Full Moon Kick! Hornbuster! Spitfire! I finally got through. What happened just now? What the heck did you do? Anyway, I'm heading your way now. I want to hear everything about what happened. I see. So you have Eden syndrome too. You were devoured by an eater. So Suedo's theory was right. And your connection jump ability, you can do that because of your current body is... What I mean is... I'm sorry, I should have never left you behind like that. Don't worry about it, you are too kind. Well, I guess that's that. We have yet another reason to investigate Eden syndrome. I'll expose the truth of this story, so we can get back your body too. What's wrong? Did something... Crap, a digital shift! This is... So the phenomenon we're investigating just so happens to occur right when we've wound up. That's too perfect to be mere coincidence. Jesus keeps catching me off my guard. Hey, you're coming too, right? Because we have a clear target now. Okay, let's go. Never ceases to amaze me, the sight of the digital world, where the real and the electronic intersect. This place looks like it always did before, like a dive without an exit. So all we gotta do is take out that Pokemon and change everything back to normal. I'm gonna buy a couple of those. Farm expansion.
Oop. Goptumon and Frigimon.
Full moon kick! Spitfire! Hornbuster! Full moon kick! Spitfire!
終わったか。お疲れさん。
Sunflowmon and Togemon.
Full moon kick!
Out of here, Togemon.
Spitfire!
案外大したことなかったな。後悔するぜ。
Oh, and there's the Repamon.
Spitfire! Full moon kick!
Just to make sure that there was nothing back here. Nope, just a person. Leomon.
Full moon kick! Spitfire! Hornbuster!
案外大したことなかったな。
And the path is cleared. And let's recover. Unimon? See, nothing over here. Ooh, a memory up. That was the ghost of the pale boy that we saw earlier. So if the previous pattern holds, that Pokemon must be nearby, right? Huh? Hey, what are you guys doing? We thought if we followed you, we'd find the exit. I already told you. I don't need a whole crew of tagalongs following after me. Well, what's that? Just as I expected. Here it comes. What? Hang on. Seriously? What's that thing doing? So it transformed after devouring a person. Alucard, keep your guard up. There's a theory that that's stronger after transforming. And the reason why I bought the sprite recoveries.
Full moon kick!
Back.
Welcome back.
So how many lines did I miss?
Quite a few.
Hornbuster!
And also, as you can see, the Eater transformed.
Ew.
Bitfire!
Yeah, so its attacks has gone from Erode Terminal to Melt Processor.
Full moon kick! Data crusher! Full moon kick! Spitfire! Hornbuster!
Let's change them out because they're getting low on SP there.
Yep.
Tri-beam!
Wolf Claw!
Yeah, I'm really glad I ended my stream when I did because by the time I made it back, I would have to end it.
Yeah. Oh, and this is gonna hurt.
Yep.
Giga Destroyer!
Tri-beam!
No, I will not be quiet. If you're going to be rude to me, I'll take this pop and I'll throw it all over your head. I don't care. It's my house, I get to talk. So
いいとを通せば元に戻るってのは変わらないみたいだな。
Yeah, I hear Canadians.
put your finger down.
Okay. Woo, taking out the eater makes everything go back to normal. Same as always. That's a relief.
Put it back.
No, I will not.
Boy, dude.
Ni shite mo da.
But then you can make your own dinner.
But still.
あの化け物は倒せたけど、何がこのイカれた現象をコントロールしてるのか、結局わからずじまいだったな。
We took down that Bakemon, but something is still controlling the strange phenomenon. We still don't know what.
例のあの病気のことだって、新しい情報はつかめなかったし。
It's Pegasus. Same goes to the syndrome. We didn't get any new info. I still don't believe that they trapped their soul in a card.
Oh, then that means...
オタク、どうしてここに？
What are you doing here?
I came when I detected the digital shift. Were the two of you caught up in it by perchance? I see. Well, then why didn't you say anything? That's not the sort of thing you keep mum about. And there was something new this time around?
まあ強いて言うなら、あの化け物が人間を食って変身したってことぐらいか。
Ah, yes, it's powerful so much the Bakemon could transform after eating someone.
Oh, that is very interesting indeed. That information fits into a new theory I am postulating.
A new theory?
It seems that an eater changes its form bit by bit to reflect what it incorporates into itself. By incorporating human data, this eater was able to attain a form that was close to human. Could it be that the eaters have come to find more simple digital data unsatisfying? Could it be attempting to incorporate data from humans, which are organic life forms?
Human data? What the heck for?
I don't know yet. Not for right now, at least. Thank you very much for the valuable information.
Ah, hey, wait!
Ah yes, things have been left unsaid. I know you're a big fan of mine. I find you rather agreeable myself. Your outlaw
What?
spirit, wanting to...
What a creepy thing to say. No,
Your outlaw spirit, wanting to stay unencumbered, your rebellious streak, your desire to defy things greater than yourself. So many possibilities are open to you, Mr. Arata. Let us meet again, very soon, I hope.
くそ、自分が言いたいことだけ言ってさっさと消えちまいやがって。
Sheesh, I couldn't get a word in edgewise. And then he just up and disappears?
あいつ、やっぱりうさんくさいな。本当に研究だけが目的なのか？
There really is something fishy about him. Is he really just interested in research?
よし。
Who knows at this point? Oof.
Okay, I've made up my mind.
納得いくまで調べてやるんだよ。あのスウェードってやつの正体と神城のことをな。
I'm going to look into things until I know for sure that Sudao and Kamishiro are really all about.
ん？どうやって調べるかって？
Huh?
もちろん、神城の本社に潜入するのさ。
How am I going to look into them? Screw the rules. By sneaking to Kamishiro Enterprises, of course. Gotta screw them rules, you know.
Are you nuts?
簡単なことだろ。
Ha 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 ha! It should be easy, right?
オタクのコネクトジャンプ
They're just a third-rate company with a fourth-rate president. As long as we use your connection jump and my hacking expertise.
それにコネだってあるじゃないか。
We can screw all the rules. Besides, we got connections, don't we?
少し作戦を考える。また連絡するわ。
I need to think of a plan. I'll be in touch. And I must defeat Yugi. See ya, loser.
Just what the hell do you have in mind?
For me to know and you to find out.
随分と遅かったじゃないか。
You're awfully late, aren't
い
you?
やいや構わんよ。
No, no,
こち
it's
らは
fine.
特に目立った動
It's
き
not like there's been any real movement here.
動きがあった
What? There's been movement.
やはり情けは人
I
の
knew
た
I
め
had
な
it
ら
right.
ずだな。
One good turn deserves
何
another.
があったのか。
Give me the details on what happened.
ノキア君は好きにやらせ
You
て
should let Nokia do as she wishes.
彼女
She's
は
not
言
as
動や見
thoughtless
た目
as
ほ
she
ど
looks
軽々しい
or
娘な
seems.
ら彼女なりに
Nope,
熟慮
just
して出
a
し
thought.
た答えなのだろう。
Her response clearly comes after a lot of careful thought. We have no right to stand in her way.
新君の上白への
Well,
I
I've
think
not
Arata's
confirmed
got
that.
the
賛成だ。
I think Arata's got the right idea about sneaking into Kamishiro. Let's wait on him to form our strategy.
Which is gonna be screwing the rules, because I have green hair.
Things have certainly gone a bit more exciting, haven't they?
今度はそのざわざわに
You can't really help but get a rush from it. Save.
Yeah, I was about to say, dude, you're like 12 minutes late at ending the stream.
I know, and I think to end this off with getting the memory up from that dungeon, let's see if I can't Digivolve a certain Greymon.
Hey Digimon, master friends and the boys and girls. Hey Digimon, hey Digimon.
God damn it, 1 point over. I think. Yep, that was the one. Yeah, 1 point over. Well then, with all that done, now, with all that done, I will see you next Wednesday for more Sims, as well as Saturday for more Digimon.
With me and my Xenoverse streams on the side.
What he said. I have been Alucard, and we will see you next week.